Hi, good morning all of you. So today we are continuing the chapter matrices, and last day we just given the introduction of the introduction of matrix, and now we are going to do the operations on matrices. So first one is addition of matrices. So it is given two matrices, they are A and B, matrix A and matrix B. Then adding two matrices means, before adding we need to check whether they are having same order, means addition means corresponding terms, corresponding elements we are adding. A plus B is equal to, what we do, Aij plus matrix Bij. This is equal to matrix Aij plus Bij. Clear? Means corresponding elements we are adding. Okay. Then one example. Matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 1. And matrix B is equal to 5, minus 1, 2, 6. Two matrices are given. Then A plus B equal to 2 plus 5, 7. 3 plus minus 1, 2. 5 plus 2, 7. 1 plus 6, 7. So this is A plus B. So what we need to get A plus B? We just added their corresponding elements. Okay. So generally it is coming, if matrix A is equal to Aij and matrix B equal to Bij, then A plus B is equal to another one matrix Aij plus Bij will be each element. And what about the order? Here the order is m by n, and here also it should be m by n, then only we will get the corresponding elements to add. And the same order we will get for the sum also. Got it? Then next one is multiplying a matrix by a scalar. Means one matrix A is given, that means matrix Aij of order m by n, and one scalar k. This scalar we are multiplying with the matrix A, means Ka is equal to matrix Kaij. What does it mean? Of order m by n. Each element, Aij means each element. Each element we need to multiply by that scalar. One example, matrix A is given 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 6. 2, 1, 3, 2, 5, 6. A 3 by 2 matrix is given, 3 by order 3 by 2. And we need to multiply, we need to find 3A. That means that matrix multiplying by a scalar 3. So what will come? Each element we need to multiply by 3. So it will come 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 1, 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. 5 3s are 15. 6 3s are 18. So this is the matrix 3A. Clear? So one matrix is given. This matrix is multiplied by a scalar, means each element in the matrix we need to multiply by that scalar. Clear? The next one is, what is mean by negative of a matrix? So one matrix A is given, its general form Aij. Matrix Aij of order m by n. Then negative of A means each element's sign will reverse. Each element we will take its negative. Of order, same order, will not be any change in the order while changing the sign of the elements. One example. One matrix A is given 2, 1, minus 1, 3. And what will come? Minus A. Minus A means minus 1 into A. minus 1 into A means each element we need to multiply by minus 1. So 2, its negative is minus 2, 1's negative is minus 1, minus 1's negative is plus 1 and 3's negative is minus 3. So we are getting minus A. This is mean by negative of a matrix. So 2, 1, minus 3, minus 1, 3. Its negative is minus 2, minus 1, 1, minus 3. Clear? Then the next one is difference of matrices. What is meant by difference of matrices? Same way, how we defined addition? Adding their corresponding elements. Same way, first matrix minus second matrix means from each element in the first matrix we are subtracting the second matrix its corresponding elements. That means a matrix A is given Aij of order m by n and matrix B is given Bij of order m by n. Then A minus B means we are getting Aij minus Bij. So its elements will be Aij minus Bij, each element of order m by n. A minus B is matrix Aij minus Bij. Means first element, suppose A11, A11 minus B11, A12 minus B12. Like this each element we will do subtraction. Clear? That is meant by difference of two matrices. One example, matrix A is given 2, 1, minus 1, 3 and matrix B is given 5, minus 1, 2, minus 3. We need to find A minus B. For that what we need to do? To get A minus B, corresponding elements subtracting. 2 minus 5. If we want we can write like this. 2 minus 5 is the first element. Second element is 1 minus minus 1. And here this in the second row first element is minus 1 minus 2. And this element, second element is 3 minus minus 3. So finally we are getting 2 minus 5 is minus 3, 1 minus minus 1 is 2 and this is minus 3 and 3 minus minus 3 is 6. So this is A minus B. Okay. Then we can do some problems based on these concepts by using these ideas. One question is given like this. We need to find, it is given matrix A is equal to matrix 2, 3, 1, 1, minus 1, 0 and matrix B is equal to 5, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 3. We need to find matrix 2A plus 3B. Find 2A plus 3B. 2 into matrix A plus 3 into matrix B. So what we will do? We need to multiply the matrix A by 2. We need to multiply the matrix B by 3. Then we need to do addition. Clear? So what is 2A? 2A is equal to multiplying each element by 2. We studied multiplication of matrix by a scalar means each element we are multiplying by that scalar. So it will come 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 1 2s are 2. And here 1 2s are 2, minus 1 into 2, minus 2, 0. Okay. Then what is 3B? 3B is equal to matrix 3 into each element. 3 5s are 15, 2 3s are 6, minus 3, minus 6, 1, 1 into 3, 3, 3 3s are 9. Each element we multiplied by 3. Then we are doing 2A plus 3B. That means these two matrices we are adding. 4 plus 15, 19, 6 plus 6, 12, 2 plus minus 3, minus 1, 2 plus minus 6, minus 4, minus 2 plus 3, 1, 0 plus 9, 9. So this is the required matrix. That means 2A plus 3B. So what are the things we did here? We did multiplication of matrix by a scalar and we did addition of two matrices also. Okay. Then next. Properties of matrix addition. Properties of matrix addition. And the first property, if A and B are two matrices, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. That means commutative property. See, A plus B means corresponding elements we are adding, numerical calculation only, numbers we are adding. Same, if we are, since numbers addition is commutative, we will get A plus B is equal to B plus A also. Means normal addition. Normal addition is commutative, that's why we are getting matrix addition also commutative. That means first property is commutative property. Commutative. And the second property is associative. What about associativity? Of course, it will be means associative property holds because A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Since it is normal addition, we will get matrix addition also associative. Then next one is additive identity. What will be additive identity in the matrix? That means a matrix A plus which matrix will make A itself? Zero matrix. Isn't it? Zero matrix, while adding a matrix with the zero matrix of order, same order. What will be the order of A? Suppose order of A is given m by n, then the zero matrix also we are taking m by n. So that zero matrix will be the additive identity of matrix addition. Clear? In the set of matrix, additive identity is zero matrix. O, we will call it as O. So A plus O is equal to A, that is equal to O plus A. This is the property of additive identity. And the next property is additive inverse. What will be additive inverse? A plus minus A is equal to O. So A is additive inverse is minus A, or that is it is equal to O is equal to minus A plus A. So A is additive inverse is minus A and minus A is additive inverse is A, means negative. Normal meaning of in addition additive inverse we are writing now. Same way in matrices also additive inverse. Clear? Then we can do some problems. A is equal to 2, 3, 1, minus 1, minus 2, 0. And matrix B is equal to 3, minus 1, 0, 2, 4, 1. Two matrices are given of order same. 3 by 2 is the order of this matrix. 3 rows and 2 columns. Okay. And it is given 2A plus 3x is equal to 4b. Find x. A is a matrix, x is a matrix, b is a matrix. We need to find this matrix x. Okay, what is A? A is given this matrix. B also given one matrix. X is not given, we need to calculate which is that matrix x. Got the question? And the condition is given, one relation is given, 2A plus 3x is equal to 4b. Okay. So say like this equation we got, from this equation we can write 3x is equal to 4b minus 2a. 2a is subtracting from both sides. A normal algebraic work. 3x is equal to 4b minus 2a. So we are getting x is equal to 3 will go down 1 by 3 of 4b minus 2a. So we need to calculate 4b then 2a, then we will find their difference. Difference in the sense first matrix minus second matrix. Then we will do 1 by 3 of that matrix. We will get the value of, not the value, we will get the matrix x. Okay, so we can do that one. So we can write here x is equal to 1 by 3 of 4b minus 2a. So we need to do that calculation to get the matrix x. Is it okay for you? 2a is plus 3x is equal to 4b. So 3x equal to 4b minus 2a. So x is equal to 4b minus 2a by 3. By 3 means into 1 by 3. So first we can do 4b. 4b minus 2a I am writing in single step. A simple calculation, that's why in single step. 4b means 4 into that matrix 12 minus 4 0. 2 4s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 1 4s are 4. So we calculated 4b minus 2a, 2 into this matrix. 2 2s are 4, 6, 2, minus 2, minus 4, 0. So we multiplied a with 2. A is given 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 0. So multiplying we are getting 4 minus 2, 6 minus 4, 2, 0. Correct now? Then doing subtraction, this is equal to 12 minus 4, 8, 8 minus 2, 10, minus 4 minus 6, minus 10, 16 minus 4, 20, 0 minus 2, minus 2, 4 minus 0, 4. So we got this is the matrix 4b minus 2a, 4b minus 2a. And we need x. What is x? X is equal to 1 by 3 of 4b minus 2a. Okay. So we need to multiply with 1 by 3. Each element we need to multiply by 1 by 3. So we can write 1 by 3 of 8, 10, 10, 20, minus 2, 4. Like this you can write, or we can multiply one more step. 8 by 3 minus 10 is here. 8 by 3, 10 by 3 is the next element, and here minus 10 by 3, 20 by 3, minus 2 by 3 and 4 by 3. Like this we are getting. So that is the matrix X. Easy problem, no? Next we are going to define multiplication of two matrices. See, when we are discussing addition of two matrices, what condition we told? Two matrices, their order must be same, then only we can do addition. Okay. So same way, while doing multiplication of two matrices, A and B are two matrices, we need to check their order. See, a matrix A is of order m by n, and another matrix B is of order n by anything, P, suppose P. See what I wrote? Here m by n and here n by p. So this condition should be there to do multiplication. What condition? The number of columns of the first matrix will be same as number of rows of the second matrix. Okay, when these two numbers are same, then only we can define multiplication on two matrices. Okay, so let us do with one example how the multiplication is coming. One matrix A is given 2, 3, 5, 1, 1, minus 1. 1, 3 by 2 matrix. I wrote 1, 3 by 2 matrix. And the next matrix B. B is given like this. So what should be B's order? B's order must be 2 by something. Number of rows must be same as this 2. So 2 by 2 we can take. 1, 2, 3, 1. So two matrices we got A and B. Then we can define how we will do the multiplication of two matrices. So we are getting AB. A and B we are going to multiply. See, to get the first element in the first row. First row we will multiply with the first column. First row, first column. Okay. First row means 2, 3. These are the elements. And the first column is 1, 3. So like this we will do multiplication. 2 into 1 plus 3 into 3. First row with the first column, we will get the first row, first element. And first row with the second column, we will get the first row's second element. Okay. So first row 2, 3. The second column is 2, 1. So 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1. Finished. First row is finished. How we got first row? First row with the first column we got first element. First row with the second column we got second element. And in the second row, to get the second row with the first column we will get the second row's first element. So second row is 5, 1. So this one we are going to multiply with the first column to get the first element. Second row with the first column, second row with the second column. Like this we will continue. So second row 5, 1, first column. 5 into 1 plus 1 into 3. Okay, and now we will get the second element. First row with the, second row with the second column, we will get the second element. So 5 into 2 plus 1 into 1. Okay, then to get the third row, we will take third row with the first column. Third row with the first column, third row's first element. Third row with the second column, third row second element. So 1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 3. To get the second element, third row with the second column. 1 into 2 plus minus 1 into 1. Finished. Okay, so what are the things we did? First row, first column, first row, second column. We are getting the first row's elements. Second row, first column, second row, second column. We are getting the second row's elements. Third row with the first column, third row with the second column. We are getting the third row elements. Okay. See, these 2 into 1 plus 3 into 3 we are doing. That's why the number of columns are equal to number of rows of the second element. Suppose here another means one more row is there, 1, 3. Then see 2 into 1 plus 3 into 3 plus no number is there to multiply with the 1, 3. That's why which condition should hold? Number of columns of the first matrix must be equal to number of rows of the second matrix. Then only we can do multiplication. Okay. Then I think you got how we are finding the elements. 2 into 1 plus 3 into 3, 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1, and to get the second row 5 into 1 plus 1 into 3, 5 into 2 plus 1 into 1, and the third row 1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 3, 1 into 2 plus minus 1 into 1. Then we can write its answer. 2 plus 3 3s are 9, 11 we are getting first element. 4 plus 3, 7. 5 plus 3, 8, 10 plus 1, 11, 1 minus 3, minus 2, 2 plus minus 1, minus 1. So, 2 plus minus 1 is plus 1. So, this is AB. Clear? Okay. Then see what about its order. We multiplied a 3 by 2 matrix with the 2 by 2 matrix. See what order we got the answer. 3 rows and 2 columns. Order 3 by 2. How this is coming 3 by 2? Like this. Okay. So when we are doing a product A and B, means product AB with the M by N matrix and N by P matrix, we will get an order. Its order will be M by P. Okay. So this thing we can write in general. Generally, one matrix A is equal to matrix Aij of order M by N, and matrix B is equal to matrix Bjk of order N by P. Then AB is equal to matrix Cik of order M by P. Okay, and how we are getting this element ith row ith row's kth element? How we will get? Sum of each term means Aij into Bjk and j from 1 to n, and this matrix is of order n by p. This is the definition for AB. Okay, we can do one more program. One matrix A is equal to 2, 1, 3, 5, minus 1, 4. And another matrix C, its order is 2 by 3. So, it should be 3 by something. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3. Here we are doing a 2 by 3 matrix with the 3 by 2 matrix. These two are equal. We will get a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. We can do its product. This is equal to, suppose it is AB. To get the first element, first row with the first column. 2 into 1. 2 into 1 plus 1 into 3 plus 3 into 4. 2 into 1, 1 into 3, 3 into 4, first element. To get the second element, 2 into 2, can I write it as 4? Plus that product you can write, means product, find the product and write. No need to write full steps, the calculation you can simplify. 2 2s are 4, plus 1 5s are 5, plus 3 3s are 9. Then to get the second row's element, second row's first element will get the second row with the first column. 5 plus minus 3 plus 16, and the second row with the second column we will get the second row second element. 5 2s are 10 plus minus 5 plus 12. 5 2s are 10 minus 5 plus 12. Okay, 2 plus 3 plus 12. 17. 9 plus 9, 18. 16 minus 3, 13 plus 5, 18. Then 12 plus 5 is not nice answer. See, 17, 18, 18, 17. Okay, so we are getting the product. Clear? So like this we will do product of two matrices. Is it okay for you? Okay. So what we got? AB. AB is equal to matrix 17, 18, 18, 17. We got a 2 by 2 matrix. Isn't it? What about BA? What do you mean by BA? We found AB. Means first matrix A we wrote and second matrix AB. B we wrote. So we got AB. If we are writing first matrix B and second matrix A and doing the product BA, think about its order. What will be its order? See, B, it is a 3 by 2 matrix and A is a 2 by 3 matrix. Since these two numbers are same, means number of columns of the first matrix is equal to number of rows of the second matrix. So, multiplication is possible. BA we can find. BA is defined. Clear? So, what will be the order of BA? We are getting BA is equal to a 3 by 3 matrix. AB we got it as a 2 by 2 matrix and BA we will get it as a 3 by 3 matrix. Correct, no? Then we can say? Will AB and BA are equal? Never, because one matrix is of order 2 by 2 and another matrix is of order 3 by 3. So never it will be equal. So what we can say? The product of matrix AB may not be equal to BA. It need not be equal to BA. Clear? That means commutative property need not hold. Correct now? Then, the remaining properties we can discuss in the next class. So now you are able to do the second exercise. Clear? And think about the other properties also. Means associative property, whether it hold for multiplication or any identity exists in that set, in the set of matrix. And you think about A square. How can we find A square? What is meant by A square? Means a matrix A is a square. Can you find this matrix square? Is it possible to find this matrix square? Think about it. Okay. So, that much only for today. And the remaining we can discuss in the next class and complete that second exercise. Okay. Thank you.